Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday, but what are you doing with the creepy light? Yeah. It's Tuesday, but it's probably between 4:30 and 1:30 and 4:30 in the U.S., but it is 10:30 here. So we thought that we would do our version of Tipsy Tuesday, which would be considered a problem in the US. So just keep that in mind.
We love the
It's,
drink.
yeah.
Activate the phone.
But what? What'd you say?
No, nothing. I said we have 100 viewers already.
Oh,
Goes so fast. Hello,
hello.
everybody.
So we're just discussing tonight that all of us know that tomorrow I'm leaving, and now they have to go back to work, and I have to go back to work, and so
we don't work anymore.
we thought we would have one final drink together. Yeah, true meaning of it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Exactly. Do you know that saying? It's
Yeah.
5 o'clock.
Yes.
somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in the world it's always 5 o'clock.
It's always 5 o'clock.
We abuse that a
An
lot.
aperitif tonight. So I just posted a video not too long ago about a weird thing that they do. Do you think that's everywhere in Belgium?
With the wine.
It's so weird. If you open a bottle of wine in the States, you bought a bottle of wine. But here they put a bottle of wine on the table and then they measure it when you're done. And then you pay for what you drank.
In our defense, that's the only place we know that does that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so funny. They would never do that in Jersey. They'd
It
be
doesn't
like,
make
"Yeah,
sense.
that's yours now. We don't want it."
Mm.
And we're not really sure what they do with it. The leftover.
Probably make
Right.
sauce out of it.
Maybe that's a lot of sauce. Hmm
They sell a lot of ribs.
I know. And so tonight we went to the shop to check on some things there, and Natalie is sitting right here.
Hi, Natalie.
And Natalie was saying, Dina, what time is your train tomorrow? And I said, I don't know. Yeah, what gentleman you are. You're like, Natalie, stand behind us, but right in front of the curtain.
I don't say
Um,
that.
And so Natalie was like, are you taking the train tomorrow? And I said, yeah, I have to take the train from here to Brussels, and then a flight from Brussels to Heathrow, and then from Heathrow to Jersey. And she says, did you know that all the trains are on strike? And I was like, what was that? What are you saying? So I'm positive that Jurgen called and asked the trains to go on strike so that I would be stuck here. So I don't know.
I think you're gonna stay here.
2 more days.
2 more days. The strike. It's weird because they said
Actually,
the striking,
we called the union and we said, "Can you please do a strike
strike
She's
tonight.
today
best
and
hostage.
tomorrow and
She's
day
my
after?"
favorite.
Strike tonight. So yeah. Is she okay with being memed? Yes. Natalie is in for everything.
Yeah, Natalie is. Come sit there.
Just lay down.
Well,
You have to
scooch.
a little bit,
Yes, come scooch.
a
We
little
can all
bit
fit.
closer to me. Yeah, not too
Um,
close.
No, we see Tara. We see all of
He's
the
so
comments.
nice.
Where's Tara?
Facebook. Tara is watching on YouTube.
Hi,
And she said, "Do you
Tara.
actually see YouTube comments or just Facebook?" But we see all of them. So
We do.
We do. These
Yeah,
are so
so we-
look. So see how some of them have the F for Facebook and some have the YouTube sign. So that's how you can.
So
tell.
you can watch this also on YouTube.
Yeah,
I never
normally
knew that.
normally Tipsy Tuesday is not on YouTube.
Okay.
But are you going to wash hair for appointments then for them? No. So today the shop was under construction, so we weren't
Yeah.
able to go live from there.
But we were in
So-
the shop today. It was nice.
Yes,
We drank a little Chardonnay,
we
and then we
did.
said, "Go,
To who? What?
Chardonnay, go."
Oh, go.
Ah,
I
Chardonnay,
get
go.
you. I
Oh,
get
okay.
you. Who is Natalie? Natalie is friends with Jurgen and Wim, and she has been hanging out with us today, and we've been having a great time. I went to work, and all 4 of you on. I come back from home, you're still here. Exactly.
What does she say?
Exactly.
We'll do the same thing.
So funny to have a tipsy afternoon. I know, but all of us are about to fall asleep. Well, I'm about to fall asleep, and these three are probably going to party. What till what?
No.
4? No.
I have to work tomorrow.
No.
I have to cut hair.
My soul has already left my body.
Oh.
I don't know where his soul is.
Is Bruges all beautiful? No bad areas in the egg.
No, not in the egg.
Not in the egg.
No.
The egg is special.
Yes.
Yeah.
Special and
Yes.
expensive.
It's so funny because I think I'm going to pay a little bit more attention on the train ride out because I never left the egg since I got here. So to me, this is just Bruges. I don't know the Bruges outside of the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to know.
Dan mag met de gewone tonic, ja.
It's 10:30 here.
Thank you, 10.
A tank tray.
How do they not all have hoops on by now? Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
we
so
have
you know
hoops.
for me.
This is very Jersey.
What
I'm
is
known for my
hoops?
like if there was a caricature of me, it would have like a big Italian bump right here and then hoops on.
Dan,
Like if they made a caricature. Do you know
Earrings.
caricatures? Do you know this word? Caricatures like
A caricature.
Caricature.
Yeah,
Caricature,
caricature. Yeah,
yeah.
I know what it is.
I love that some words are completely different. And other words you just change the emphasis
And
on
it's
the
the
wrong
same,
syllable.
actually. Yeah,
So instead of
It's
caricature,
alien.
you say caricature.
it's like Tintin.
Yes,
But we say Tintin.
We say keufje.
You say what?
Keufje.
But if it's Tintin, if it's the same word, why are you saying Gofia? It's two different words.
Keufje. It's actually, you know what keufje is? Keufje
No.
is like.
Why would you
Tintin.
think I know what
Tintin.
curfew is? I have no.
Tintin with Bobby, the dog.
Yeah, but Tintin
Yeah, but
doesn't
that
mean
is-
Tintin.
Yeah.
Eh? Tintin is
Would-
like you have your hair like. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know what you're saying. I thought, what's Tintin mean? What's Tintin?
but it's not what Tintin means. Tintin is just, I think it's even the French name they give him. But originally, he is called Keufje for the style of his hair.
Keufje,
that
because
goes
his
back
hair
to his-
is
Carpenter?
Keufje.
Keufje.
Curfew.
Keufje.
Curfew.
Tintin.
It's a
Yeah.
Belgian cartoon.
Yeah. I know it. It's Dutch on Duolingo. Oh,
Cheers.
Duolingo has everything. So I'll be working on my Dutch before I come
Kijk, de
home.
wind is heel hè, zo.
That's
Yes.
low.
Kijk,
Yes.
is heel hè, zo.
So how do you say caricature?
Caricature.
Caricature. So if I had a caricature, it would have a big Italian bump and then hoop earrings. See, because that would
that's
be
your-
like
okay.
and maybe big hair.
And how would I
You like
look?
So
Well,
yeah.
well
So my
done.
question is, what would be your caricature?
Tell me, how would I
Well,
look?
what do you think your caricature would be?
I think a big face with big cheeks and little things and a big smile
Little things,
and small eyes.
small eyes,
Yeah.
and
small
big
eyes.
tings,
Pimple. Yeah.
dimples,
Dimples.
dimples, laughing dimples.
And
What would your
pimples.
caricature?
Forehead the size of a billboard.
It'd just be mostly forehead.
Yeah, just like.
Uh-huh. I
don't
don't
know.
know. You don't really
Maybe
have
with
any
the
like
face I make, I do get a lot of these forehead ridges here.
maybe.
It's pretty distinct.
That's your thing.
I
just-
also have a big,
Oh. Oh, a big
there was one day, one day when I was younger, somebody asked to me, oh my God, he had a horrible accident. I said, why? It's like they
Cut off the
cut
top
off
of
your,
your
top
head.
of your head
Oh,
and they,
it's-
they like this, you see that?
that's so
And they
funny.
sew it
That
again
should
on
be in
your
your
hair. I said,
caricature.
Like Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
So, and then I did Botox like
What?
12 years
You've done
ago.
Botox?
Where?
Yeah, in the front, and everything was gone. It was really tight. I was like, oh yeah. So, yeah.
Now that you talked about the line, now that's
Yeah,
all I see
yeah,
when I
yeah.
look at
So-
you.
Once
And
I-
then one day, because my doctor write it down how much cc he put in it,
Okay.
and one day he did a little bit too much, and was also the last time I did Botox. My eyes were like this, like this,
perpetually
and I
surprised.
only could move my eyes like this.
So funny.
Yeah, and I said, I'm never gonna do this
No, don't-
again.
Yeah, no.
I like my little line. in my
No, it's
front.
nice.
Yeah.
And then
Beetje water, ja. en
Natalie, you would have your hair because
Yes,
it's so
like
beautiful,
this.
so beautiful. And so I learned. Thank you. I learned a new word, but it's pim pum pum.
Pim pam pum.
Pum pum pum.
What is a pim pam pum?
Pim pam pum.
No. First, you have to ask the viewer what
Now
is
Tipsy
a
Tuesday
pim
can
pam pum.
start. We
You
have our
can
drinks.
Ah, cheers.
You can
Cheers.
win.
Remember what?
Bruiswatertje alsjeblieft, ja.
You can win a T-shirt
Or a lamp.
or lamp. That's
Uh-huh.
what you want. Where is your other T-shirt, baby?
Yeah. What is this? An
You have to
episode
do
of Where in the World is
something.
Dina today? Yes, Lisa. Look, this is Lisa. She
Hi,
was my
Lisa.
bestie growing up, and she knows everything about me.
She
And
knows
she has a nice
everything.
Italian name, Provenza. And her husband, Gil, makes the most fabulous food. And then they make homemade limoncello. You know how you love the limoncello?
Lemon. That's something for
Yes. When they come to
yeah.
visit, Lisa, tell Gil to get ready with the limoncello. And then he enters competitions and he makes food. And then they pick the favorite food. So it's very lovely. All right. So the word is pim pum poon.
Pim pam poen.
Pim pum poon. So try to guess what you think. So if you're just joining us, we're in Bruges, which is in Brussels in the northwest part of
Near the
Belgium.
coast.
And what's the name of this section?
West Vlaanderen.
Flanderen.
West Flanders.
West
West Flanders.
West
yes.
Flanders?
Yes.
Like Flanders.
Flanders. Yes.
Flanders.
The west of Flanders.
West. And how many regions are there? 3, 4?
11.
Look.
Over the whole Belgium, 11.
Well, today let me show you this picture. Oh, so this is another new T-shirt.
You can
that
win this.
Dank u
He's
wel.
not
I have to
Okay.
tell Wendy to put these up for sale. Listen, these shirts are not for everyone.
It's only
Um,
the outside you can win. The
this-
inside is not included.
So this shirt also is going to go on sale. Okay, let me move out of the way.
This
Oh.
is me, yeah. Thank you. It is.
I wasn't ready for you to walk in with that shirt on. So this shirt is actually part of the Dean Blizzard collection. There's a big story behind it, but I'm not
Thank
going to
you,
go into that.
Dean. I love
Um,
you.
But he came up with this, and it was a total joke, and then we just decided to make it. So, Lisa, I feel like Gil would love this shirt. I need a solo picture of Jurgen in that stat. Yeah, of course you do.
Mhm.
want-
We'll make it happen.
You have to
Foto van
make
jullie
one.
t-shirts.
Mhm.
Want nu
Ja.
niet, hè? Nu niet.
So we put for
Indeed.
sale today the eye candy shirt that Wim had on earlier, and now this one will be for sale as soon as I get in touch with Wendy. I was not prepared for this. So yes,
$24.95.
Lisa, he would love it. He could go to work, and there it is. Here, take your sweater off. Let's just all get naked with shirts on today.
Yeah, then you have to show your things
I'm
also.
really
My
not
tings,
working
my
off
tings are not coming out. You're gonna
They're
need to
not for
buy me a
sale.
lot more bourbon for my tings to come out.
Can we have 2 more bourbons, please?
You
Yeah,
love
my
when they
husband
call.
loves the bald shirt. I bet he would love this. And listen, this is not for everybody, this shirt. Okay, this one is. But this one, it is from the Dean Blizzard collection. He
Yeah.
came up with this as a
Isn't it
joke, and I was like, I'm
wonderful?
making the shirt. It's hilarious, and it's my favorite thing, and you should buy it for your husbands, even if it's just to wear to bed. It's hilarious. So the word I learned today is pim pum pon.
Pim pam pum.
Pim pum pon.
So the first one, who knows?
Yeah, let's see if
what
anybody
they
can come up,
think what it is.
figure out what pim pum pon means.
Pim pam poen.
Pim
Pim
pam
pam
pum.
pon.
Pim pam poen.
And if you want in a small, I give you one clue.
Oh, and don't Google it.
No, don't you?
No.
You never
Can
gonna
you
find it.
Google?
Maybe you
If
can
you
Google
add
it.
Dutch, you'll
Mhm.
probably find it.
I'm gonna
Julie,
tell
I
you
can't wait
something.
to get my
It's
sweatshirt.
like red and black,
Black spots.
and sometimes it flies and sometimes
Okay.
it doesn't
Gross.
fly.
Okay.
That's narrowing it
You didn't
down,
even
by
give
the
them a
way.
chance to guess. Now they're gonna know what it is.
Yeah.
What, they don't know
Yeah.
what it is?
You gave too much
Yeah,
tips.
that was way too easy.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
It can be a mushroom.
How do you
Who's
spell
trying
it?
with the
P-I-M, Pim?
Pim.
Pam?
P-I-M. Pam.
P-O-M?
A-M.
P-A-M?
Pim pam.
Is
Poen.
this place? Is it Turkey?
P-O-A-M.
Yes. Well, you
Can
you
you use it
basically
in what? In a
told them it was a
sentence?
ladybug. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a ladybug. Pim, pam,
I
pam.
told you, you gave too many clues.
Yes, good job. I don't think you're good at playing this game.
So
far.
Anne, you
Or maybe
won.
you just didn't expect
t-shirt.
anyone to ask for the
Yes.
American
Jurgen's going to
education
show up with
system.
your T-shirt very soon.
Yeah.
So keep it in mind.
Master of
Mhm.
sex. Can we say this?
Apparently,
Yes.
not a very good
Bing,
quiz
bang,
master.
boom.
Sure.
Master of beep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that was one word that I'll remember when I lived. Pim pam pum.
Pim pam pum. Sure.
Pum, pim,
3
pum,
words
pum.
even.
Old Di's here. Show her your shirt.
Hi, Di.
Hi,
Where's Di?
Di. She's-
Sherry is also. Hi, Cherry.
Where's Sherry? No, that's That's Sherry with a C. Our carrot is a Sherry with a S.
Okay.
Like the drink.
Sorry, Cherry. I thought you were.
Oh, it's not Sherry. It's still Sherry, but it's just with a C.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not
Such a
Sherry.
difficult language.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Oh.
We're just too
Oh.
sophisticated. We don't get
We-
it.
So
Yes,
sophisticated.
You're sophisticated.
Yeah, you're so
Now, also after 3 days in
sophisticated.
Bruges.
No matter
People.
what happens here, I'll say, well, what's that about? They're like, it's just because we're very sophisticated.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
look, there's another Sherry. Sherry
Hi,
with an I. There's
Sherry.
lots of pim pam pum.
I love all the
Pim pam pum.
Sherries.
Mm-hmm.
His
Yeah.
shirt, yeah, I know.
What does ballen mean?
Ballen, balls.
Balls.
Oh.
Oei,
You cannot
sorry.
say that.
Mag
here.
niks doen met mijn naam.
Ballen is balls?
Ballen, balls.
How do you pronounce Heather?
How do you pronounce
This
Heather?
is this. Is there an
Heather?
H?
Hey, Heather.
There's
And when you put a we, a W before, it's like weather.
it's not.
Yeah,
No.
weather.
No.
Heather and weather, it's the same. no?
Yeah, but you would
It
take the H
doesn't-
off.
it
You
doesn't
drop
have an
the
H.
It doesn't have an H.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, weather. You're
Sorry,
not
weather.
You're
Mhm.
Heather.
Mhm.
Heather?
You can't call this sophisticated
heater.
anymore.
No, not heater. There's an H in it later. So,
Such a difficult language you
Mhm.
have.
but ballen.
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 Balls. It's like
Balls.
balls. Meatballs, you know,
Many
meatballs?
All
You know,
kinds of balls.
IKEA?
All
It doesn't
kind
have
of
to be
balls.
sexual.
IKEA
Sweater
ball.
weather. Can you say sweater weather?
Sweater weather. I have
Sweater
one like
weather.
that at home.
Yeah,
What?
sweater
A
weather.
Sweater
weather in
Sweater
golden
weather? Oh, you
letters.
do?
Yeah.
That's from Saturday Night
Sweater.
Live,
I have a
right?
sweater with
Sweater
weather.
weather.
Uh huh. That's so funny.
Jody. Hi, Jody. I was thinking.
Yeah, Jody has a lot of fans here because she's been doing such
everybody
good
loves
work.
Jody.
She's
Oh,
the funny
yeah.
one.
Oh, how do you pronounce this right here?
I can't even read that.
I can.
Q-U-E-Z.
Quiz, I love it.
Q-
Or just
Easy.
do the first name.
Oh,
So it's Q-U-E-Z-I-A.
Kizio.
Is it like a game or something?
No, that's her name.
Ah, maybe
Kizio.
it's like a game.
Q-U-E-Z-I-A.
Quizia?
Kezia.
Kezia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kezia.
Nice.
I was
Yeah,
saying
nice.
it wrong for probably 2 years.
We are drinking an Irish coffee. No, Italian coffee.
Italian coffee.
It's like amaretto.
Wait, this is
Amaretto.
coffee? Oh, it's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. It's
Is
hot
this-
and
is
Yeah,
hot.
it should be. It's more like,
It's like-
They put your
We have-
coffee in a glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's amaretto. You know
Amaretto.
Oh, we love
Amaretto.
Diana's favorite is amaretto.
Diane.
Oh,
you have to
Diana, you
drink
should
this.
be here.
Yeah, we are big
Mm.
about liqueur coffee.
So
Mhm.
amaretto, coffee, and then you have fresh
Fresh cream.
cream.
I don't know how
Sugar
you're drinking
cream.
that. You guys aren't gonna fall asleep. You're not
Never.
No.
it has caffeine.
I
We
have
have
to work
coffee. It's
tomorrow.
caffeine.
But aren't you gonna stay up all night?
No.
Stay up all night.
Oh, we
Why?
sophisticated.
We're sophisticated.
I have to do something else tonight. Look at my T-shirt.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Okay. All right.
Help me, Doc.
Okay. Oh, I was so today I was trying to find like little gifts to bring home. And
Mm.
so there was a shop across the street from their shop. And I went in and it was like a 5 and dime. You know 5 and dime?
5 and 9.
Ah, yes.
5 and dime.
Ding is the sniffle store.
So 5 and dime really came from like my grandmom's generation. So she was born in the 1920s. And so they would have 5 and dimes. It's basically a dollar store. You have
Yeah.
dollar store.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a $1.
So-
Everything for $1.
Yes, yes. So at the time, it was you could get anything for 5 cents or 10 cents.
Mhm.
So it was kind of like a dollar
Now
store.
it's a dollar
Yeah.
store.
So I was kind of going through.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, what do I want to bring back? And then I found vases. And I was like, oh, this would look great on the morning show as a cup.
Vases?
Vases.
Vase for like
Ah,
things.
for your Bourbon.
So I definitely feel like by this time of night I start getting tired voice. It's time for me to go home. That's how I know
No, call
it's
it
time for
sexy
me to go
voice.
voice.
Sexy voice.
Sexy voice, and I start to do my little cough.
This is our last hours together.
Aw.
It is. It is.
And then-
Depends on the
Yeah.
trains.
Or the
Mm.
trains may keep me here
Don't
for
make her
another 48 hours.
nervous,
I know.
please.
Yeah.
I know. So I'm hoping that the train will get me to my flight okay. There's only an hour between when I land at Heathrow and my next flight takes off, so it's going to be a little crazy. What are we doing?
Tight.
What are we doing?
What are you
Are we-
doing?
Are you counting the letters?
No, I said, that's me. Yeah.
I really think before I come back, you have to work on some self-esteem, because
There's a serious lack of it. Yeah, we know.
He has a big lack of it.
Yeah.
we were
Believe
just
me.
walking around, and he said again, he goes,
Oh.
"Dina, I love myself. If you don't love yourself,
How
how would you
about
be able to
everybody
love
else?
else?" It's his
Can I get
favorite
an
line.
amen?
So he's just walking around the city of Bruges. Dina, I love myself. So I have to say, and I'm going to say it now because I'm positive it's going to happen. But the way that I speak has definitely changed since being here. It's
Sophisticated.
very sophisticated.
Yeah.
And when Jurgen talks, he talks up. I say, "You want to do this?" And it always goes up. So I have a feeling.
You like this?
You like this?
Oh.
I have a feeling that for probably a week or two, when I'm like, it's the morning show. And
Yeah, I
so,
am like that.
yes.
Mhm.
I'm
So-
such a good vibe for everyone. Yeah, I can give
Again,
you
you
therapy.
just got to work on
everybody.
that self-esteem. So Tanya said we should have an "I love myself," a new shirt. I love
Yeah.
myself.
I love
Yeah.
myself.
I love myself. Hashtag Jurgen.
Hashtag Jurgen.
Yeah. Who's in?
Who's in?
And maybe you can win a free T-shirt
If
Oh,
you,
Donald.
yes.
if
I'm
you
trying
know
to think
who's
of-
the master of sex.
Can you figure it out? Who the master of
No.
sex is?
You would never guess it.
I'm trying to think of some other things that we could ask them about things that I've learned.
Maybe they
in
can
your-
ask questions.
Oh,
to
okay.
us.
Do you have a question about Dutch culture and
Do you have a question
let me
for
ask
me,
this.
for
If
Wim,
somebody-
for Natalie?
if how many other countries have Dutch as their predominant language?
The
Yeah.
Netherlands.
Certain African countries
Yeah,
are based
African.
on it.
Really?
Suriname.
Mhm.
Suriname.
Suriname.
Congo.
And
What?
ABC
Right, these
Islands.
aren't
Yeah,
countries.
South Africa.
I don't think you guys are naming
South
actual countries.
Africa.
So
What's the ABC Islands again?
It's Aruba,
that's
Curaçao?
Dutch.
Curaçao,
Barbados.
nee,
I don't think
Barbados.
that's a country, but I think a lot of these are
Aruba,
countries. Or I'm just
Curaçao,
super dumb.
and
and I don't know.
Bonaire.
And
Bonaire.
Yeah, but those can
What
have
are
Dutch as
you
well.
guys just named like 7 countries I've never heard of?
No, like Aruba, Bonaire,
Heard
and
it.
Curaçao are like the Netherlands and Till.
Yes.
It's like
The
in
Netherlands.
Bahamas,
The Netherlands and who?
The
Antillen.
Antillen.
The Antillen.
The
It's
Antillen.
in-
The Dutch Antilles.
yeah, you have.
It's
blue
nice.
It's a
water
rough translation,
and white
we don't
sand,
Really
so
nice
it's not.
Oh,
yeah.
Caraco. How do you say Caraco?
Curaçao.
Curaçao.
What?
Like the drink,
Curaçao.
Blue
What do
Curaçao.
you say?
Blue
Curaco.
Curaçao.
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 Kraken is a good.
And Bonaire.
Curaçao. I
And
thought that was a
Aruba.
whole
A
thing.
good rum.
Aruba.
Achilles? What is that? Dutch Antilles? What is that?
The Antilles,
That's the
yes.
Dutch
Ah, the
Antilles, that's what I
Antilles,
said.
yes,
The
that's what we're
Netherlands.
talking about.
Nobody
Netherlands,
listens to me.
Antillen,
Mhm.
She's right.
I have no idea where any of these places are.
Antilles, yes.
Dina or Jurgen. Dina's hair looks great.
Yeah, we
He
have
did. He
so
just-
many.
He did
We had
that.
so much
It
work
was-
on it.
All
Yeah,
he did
it
was
was-
this today. That's
Yeah,
all
I
he
did
did.
like this. And I said
What
Yeah,
are
it's
the
like
ABC
70 around.
islands? What does that mean?
the Aruba, Bonaire, Curaçao.
ABC.
Mm.
ABC.
But
One,
they're
two,
they're
three.
not connected. They're not.
Yes, they are connected.
Where they're considered the same regions that are
Yes.
close
Yeah.
to each other,
They-
but they're islands, so they're not connected.
But they're
Like there, they speak Dutch.
That's
Yes.
like the
Not
Canarian
Flemish,
Islands. It's one
Dutch.
region, but
They
it's
are
several
from-
islands.
You know,
Hmm.
Holland, where Amsterdam is.
Yes.
It's actually it's from Holland. They
that didn't help at all. I don't know.
Or like
Yeah,
Hawaii. Hawaii is
yeah.
like 7 islands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, they're not connected, but it's the same region.
But it's the same
Yeah, but
region.
it's part of our country. So are those
They're
are
part
all
of Europe,
all
maybe. I'm not sure actually. No, they're not. Then never
No,
mind.
they aren't. Really not.
like the U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay.
Maybe.
Yes, like the
Okay.
Virgin Islands.
Yes. So if you're just joining us, Jurgen and Wim, I met when I was with Carrot and Salad on the cruise 6
And we're
months
giving
ago,
bad
and I
geology.
forced them to be my friend.
She
And
forced us.
Natalie is friends with the two of them, and we have picked her up on our travels, and she spent the day with us, and we had a lovely dinner last night, and now she's officially famous. I'm sure she will be in a meme very
5
soon.
minutes
She
of
just
fame.
doesn't know it.
Yeah, I
Um,
know what we have to put her in.
Holland is from Holland.
I will call Yodi
I
to
get a
Who? Oh, Yodi. He calls Jody Yodi.
Yodi.
Yeah.
Is
Yodi.
J a U sound?
Yodi.
Oh, like Jurgen. You don't.
Jurgen?
My mom
Jurgen.
kept
J
calling
is a
him
Y.
Jurgen.
That's how
Yeah,
it
my
goes.
mom kept
Jurgen.
calling him Jurgen yesterday, and I was like, it's
It's
Jurgen.
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 Actually, it's Jurgen.
Jurgen is not
Nobody
talking.
says.
Like a
How do you
Jurgen.
say Jurgen?
Jurgen.
That's what I was saying.
No,
That's
you
right.
said
So
Exactly.
it's
Jurgen.
because you don't
Perfectly.
pronounce the G as a hard,
No,
so it's
Jurgen.
Jurgen. So I've been
yes.
calling you the wrong name the whole time. Jurgen.
Jurgen is okay.
That's actually pretty
Jurgen
close.
meet Yodi.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Yodi.
Yodi.
Jodi.
Thank you so much, Yodi, for the beautiful pictures you sent us.
So
One day,
I
they're
was
going to be famous.
famous. So I was cracking up. I don't know. Did we talk about this? Because all the days have run together. But apparently, so literally met the fellas as we were pulling away from Barcelona, and Sarah and Sherry and I were kind of in our little spot and just kind of watching us take off on this whirlwind adventure. And the two boys were there. And what magical thing did I say to you, Jurgen, to draw you into my world?
Do you like to cuddle?
He was like, no.
No, I don't like to
Leave me
cuddle.
alone.
I never cuddle strange people.
Oh, yes, you
But then
do
I
now.
saw Dina and I thought,
Oh,
I have to cuddle.
You're
her.
such a liar.
She's so
No.
amazing.
I came in with drinks in my hand,
exactly.
scooched between you two. I'm like, only with me.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is we didn't hang out. We spoke for about a half an hour,
I spoke
probably.
1 hour with you. You
Yeah.
talked a lot about, because then was Salad, Karen, and
None of these are the
Officially.
and Sherry was
Is it
going,
Mhm.
and my husband was taking Prosecco, and then we were alone.
It was just the two of us.
And I thought,
Now what?
should I jump off board or should I stay? Okay, I said
had a
I will give
great
her
time.
one chance.
He wanted to get away from
Such
people on that
an
trip.
amazing talk.
Mhm.
She was so lovely, and she didn't tell who she was. I still doesn't know who
Still
she is.
don't really
She's
know her
sitting here
name.
in Belgium. I said, why?
And then we didn't see each other.
Why
for
are we
3
doing
days,
this?
I think.
Yeah, at least 2 days.
Yeah. So I tried to
Yeah.
find them on the app. Just
Yeah.
on the cruise, you can kind of look people up.
We blocked her. She doesn't know
She
that.
probably blocked
We
us.
blocked her.
And then we ran into them at a bus stop when we were trying to get back to the ship, and then that was it. And then we're like, now you're going to be friends with us the rest of the time.
You
So
have to.
that's it. That was it.
For the rest of your
you
life.
have to.
I
Yeah.
feel so
So
awkward.
that was so funny. So
Yeah.
here we
Now
are.
you're stuck in the middle with us.
Mhm.
You are stuck.
Somebody
in the
said,
middle.
out of the three of you, who's the biggest entertainer? I feel like the answer's on.
Yeah, you know the
Yeah,
answer.
like,
already.
really?
Natalie, she is.
Do you really have to ask?
Have you been watching?
Yeah.
I think it's you. You're the
No.
biggest. Yeah, we do this
No,
for you.
I feel like this show is going to be called Jurgen Live. I think we're going to change the name of it.
One funny Jurgen.
Funny Jurgen. Oh, watch out. Watch out. It's
Yeah.
coming. Jody's on it.
Join us. We have a new channel. One funny Jurgen.
We'll
Every
pay you
day.
better hours
So funny.
and
Yeah.
overtime.
So Wendy just texted and said that these shirts, Master of Sex, are on sale now on the website. So listen, you want to And eye candy went on sale this morning. So if you've got a special fellow in your life and you would like to torture them
You don't have
this
to
holiday
say
season,
that.
get one of these two.
They're
Listen,
not gonna
I
sell
feel
like
like every
this.
man is at least one of these two shirts. You get to decide which shirt they are. It says, Natalie and I both have the dark strip of hair, only mine looks like a skunk strip. Oh, Tara, I bet it's beautiful.
Is that like a deer that's
Is she
Like
calling you a
what?
A
skunk?
skunk.
No, but she has the
Yes.
same hair, but with a
black
black
and
stripe.
then this white
Oh
stripe.
yeah, it's like the
That's
smelly
deer.
deer, isn't that?
The
not?
smelly
Shut up.
deer.
Tell it you not to. You look like a smelly deer.
Shut
You know the.
It's not
How
a,
do you
it
say
She
doesn't
didn't
look-
say that about me.
It doesn't look anything like a deer.
But
It's not a
yeah, but
smelly
she-
deer.
she-
He's trying
Look,
very hard.
It's like
Okay.
this.
Okay.
I show you.
No, it's not a smelly deer. It's a
Oh,
tiny little
yes.
animal, and that is not what she meant.
Mhm.
So one of the things that's interesting here is that they're very big on aperitifs.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
all the
it's
time.
always
love,
aperitifs.
yeah.
We do it with breakfast, with lunch, 4 o'clock with pancakes.
So if
and
you
then
Yes,
6
with-
o'clock,
even with
and at
pancakes.
8 o'clock we
Yeah.
start.
A Bloody Mary is an
Aperitif.
approved
Aperitif.
breakfast.
And at 8 o'clock, we say, I think it's time to take an aperitif.
it's time for aperitifs.
Mm.
So every time I'll say, "Oh, let's go to dinner. Let's have dinner at 6." And I go, "Okay." He goes,
Is it this
"Aperitifs
one?
at 5."
So be here at 5:30.
Yeah, but that
at the
doesn't-
latest.
Same here.
But that doesn't look like a deer. That's a tiny little animal.
It's this song because
Okay.
she looks
That's a
like
skunk.
Natalie.
You don't know a skunk.
Yeah. My dad used to say that skunks were pretty kittens you don't pet. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hmm.
But there's a reasoning behind his word. Like in Dutch, it's stinkdier. So he translated the stink into smelly, but he forgot to translate the deer, and he just said deer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I got you.
Deer.
Thank you for explaining that. That makes a little.
Someone has a question for us.
You,
Nobody
you can ask them. You don't have to whisper.
Do you
them.
have any
I can't read
questions
it,
for
so-
us? You can go. It's Tipsy Tuesday. You can ask anything.
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 Anything
I
you
give
want.
you.
These are
30
girls gone
seconds.
wild. They're open for anything.
So I
You
had
know
said
that
that we're
seconds or
going
no? We
to.
didn't say
yeah, we have
that.
seconds.
Oh, okay.
So I was saying that we're going to change Tipsy Tuesday to Aperitif Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So you will every time you go out now say we have to start with aperitif. So if dinner's at 7, aperitifs are at 5, and then you have salad, and then you have some more drinks,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have some cheeses, and then you have some more drinks,
Really?
and then you have dinner, and then you have some more drinks, and then normal people would leave, and then you have more drinks until 5 more hours, and then you say sun is coming, we should go to bed.
You were desperately
Yeah.
looking for an
and you
opening to
just
call
stand
yourself
up and then
normal.
you say,
Pretty accurate.
But that's life
Mhm.
here.
And it's very, very Italian. It's not that
Mhm.
strange.
Mhm. It's European style.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How often do Dina
What
really
do you
cuss?
do on weekends? There's a question.
Aperitif.
I
We
mean,
just
come
said
on.
it. Dina just said
You're
what
gonna
we
ask
do.
a question.
Always
Make it a good
aperitif.
one.
Yeah, my love is aperitif.
And
Mhm.
eating out.
Eating out.
Mhm.
I'm still
But-
surprised any of
but-
us live past 50.
But Bruges does not have a very I don't know if you've noticed.
Nightlife. No,
yeah,
no,
there's
no,
no,
no.
nightlife here.
It doesn't exist.
This
No.
is the nightlife right now in
Mhm.
Bruges.
We are the nightlife.
Nah.
Everything, all of the shops
We
close
have-
at what, 6, you said? All the shops close at 6.
Yeah,
Um,
6:30.
Yeah. And so
And
there's,
then you have me,
and then there's Jurgen,
master of sex.
the master of sex.
Sorry, it's I don't know why.
Question:
but
how old are the boys?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Allee, daar gaan we weer.
The one who
That's a
says
dangerous
25 get a free T-shirt. So you can guess.
He's throwing t-shirts
I know
tonight.
he is.
Yeah.
You get a
Yes.
T-shirt.
I have
You
a
get
shared
it.
account.
I'm not
You
paying for
have
those
one.
t-shirts.
I'm like
Okay.
Oprah. Look under your
You get a
coach.
t-shirt.
Oh,
You
okay.
get a t-shirt.
Oh,
You
this
get
is a good
t-shirt.
question.
Like, oh,
Julie
you
said,
want,
you
"How
want.
do you celebrate Christmas?" This is a good question.
Oh.
With
Tell them.
family.
No,
family
tell
and
them about what
friends.
Bruges
Okay.
does.
Oh, yeah.
First,
Oh,
we
they're-
start with an aperitif, and then
Also true.
yeah,
No, tell them what is happening because it's happening now.
I'll
The
look
Yeah,
for
show
they
is
it.
start
now.
You
building
explain,
up.
I'll look for images.
yeah. Okay, I'm before I met Wim. I was not into Christmas because it was a time I did not like, and I think it's a time you have to. 44 and 42.
Okay, focus,
Mo-
focus.
Focus.
They're guessing.
Yeah,
He has
time
no
we do
focus.
with friends and family.
Yeah, we
and
do it with friends.
It's not I didn't have that, but
It was not a happy time for
No.
you.
it was not.
Now it
but then
is.
I met this beautiful man who likes masters of sex. So
He ain't lying.
and then I getting appreciated Christmas. It's such a beautiful time.
Yeah.
You do it with your best friends.
And in
with your-
Bruges, especially with all the
Yeah.
lights, Christmas markets.
Yeah, I can't find any pictures of it.
And so the Christmas market that they're talking about is they look like they're permanent buildings. So they built an entire
Really?
ice skating rink over the lake.
Yes.
And I said,
so nice.
I said,
Lake
this
of
is going to
Love.
be here forever. The Lake of Love.
No,
I said, this is forever. And he was like, no,
for
this
a
is
few
just
weeks.
for the few weeks.
Yes.
And I get, but it looks like a permanent structure. And then in
I feel bad for your construction
the
workers.
square is called Bruges.
Yes, the big square.
The big square
Yeah.
is called Bruges.
Markt.
No,
No,
she's talking
no.
about the Berg.
The
Ah,
Berg.
the Berg.
The Berg.
Berg Tuinhof.
Berg,
is-
The Berg
yeah.
is the biggest square.
And
Berg means castle, apparently. And again, they're building a giant structure in the middle of the Berg. And it is not permanent. It'll come
No.
back down. It does look like a Hallmark movie. I mean, not already. This whole place looks like a Hallmark movie. But then they will build Christmas, and the whole egg will be decorated.
We literally built
yeah,
Christmas.
it's so-
You really did.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
So beautiful with
So-
Christmas.
Yes.
All
no,
the big
no, nice.
Christmas trees.
Yes.
Not even every single
Then we
business
steal the
owner
ball
in Bruges
out of the Christmas.
gets an
I'm gonna
email
Show you the
Show the
tree.
picture.
that
The tree.
way that they can get a Christmas tree from the city council. I don't know.
Yes.
A free tree to put in front of their business to decorate and put lights
Yes.
in and everything. So
Everybody got a
business?
free
Yeah.
tree.
everybody can join in.
Yeah, every- What New Year's Day?
No,
No.
voor de kerst.
For
bij
Christmas.
Tony
To
Kerst.
decorate your business.
Oh
Or
yeah.
put in front of
You
your
get
door.
free trees.
Lots of flowers there still. No, it's quite cold here. It was getting actually today was probably the coldest day, right?
Yes.
For the week.
For us too.
So
Flowers, no, it's
tonight
mostly
it actually just dropped. What are some of the most popular jobs that people have?
Hairdressers.
Hospitality services like waitresses.
Yes.
Because this is very
cooks,
touristy.
Yeah.
Yes. And-
shop clerks.
So the other day, I thought this was interesting. Jurgen had said that that the population within the egg. So the egg that we've talked to tonight and in the video is that Bruges is like the shape of an egg with bridges that kind of go to the outskirts of
Yeah.
Bruges.
Can you- a little bit
That's
like
my
this?
butt. It doesn't get smaller. And on the inside of the egg, the population was what, 50,000?
60, I think. Yeah.
60,000. But when the cruise ships come in and all of the tourists, what was it, on a daily basis?
On
how
the
many?
daily average
Yes.
is 70,000 tourists a day.
A day. It's
So more than
there's
people that live here.
too much.
More people coming in on a daily
they live
basis
here.
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
actually live in the
We live
egg.
with 20,000 people and the egg.
No, 60,000.
20,000.
All right,
You
so-
listen to this?
You're wild.
Yes.
So look, weather has a question. Would a new person moving there be able to find housing and a job and make it? So
a
the-
job, sure. Housing. that's
So
the more
we talked about it actually. So if you were to buy a 1 bed or 2 bedroom flat here, like what would be the minimum one would pay to do that?
300,000.
In the egg.
It depends.
in the egg,
egg,
in the egg.
400,000.
It depends on a lot of factors because. Okay, just one
Okay,
second.
we're doing it. Don't shoot them. Sorry. So he's a drunk. Okay.
There's a bunch of UK guys coming
Yeah, I
in.
like
This is the most people we've heard the whole time.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
No, you don't know these. You've known
No,
everybody.
I don't
So
know.
No, they don't know.
Oh.
They're not from here.
What should we drink?
So in the egg, about 400,000 for an
No,
apartment.
in the egg,
It depends
you
on a few
listen on
factors.
both? They said they're like
Not
in
into it,
Bruges, there
Right.
are
No one can
200,000.
see you. No one can see what
Yeah,
you're
but
deleting
then you
this
have
way.
to turn
Master
on
of
the
Sex
light.
is out of
And
the
let me do
picture.
this.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
So in Bruges, you have the egg and all things around. It's like 200,000 peoples. And the egg, it's like 20,000
I
people.
thought it was
He
60,
said
but okay.
60,000,
Yeah.
it's 20,000.
20 is few.
20,000.
20 is more.
20,000.
20,000.
Så där ser de så här.
Shot. Och kan du säga du
I was gonna Google how many people live in the egg. That's not
Så
gonna
det mesta
be.
niks om diskussie nu op dat moment.
I'm sure no one's Googled that.
Mhm.
Good. Is it apartments or actual houses? There are
They
there are no single
There's
what we
both.
would call single families
It's
in
so
the egg,
difficult.
right?
Yes, really.
There are
Homes.
single if they're connected, we would call it like a condo if
Yeah.
it's connected, sharing walls.
Yeah.
So we call a single family is a single structure not connected.
No,
no,
not
that's
in the egg,
one house.
On its
Yeah,
own, yeah.
it's
But if you
no-
share a wall,
Vrijstaand,
then,
not in the egg. no.
Okay, so
Like
no.
we have an apartment,
condos,
a beautiful
yeah.
apartment.
Yes. So yeah, so these are townhouses exactly, Shakendra.
Yeah. But surprisingly, sometimes you have a front side on the house,
Mhm.
like 2 windows and a little door,
Mhm.
and then you go in, and it's a massive house
Wow.
with a massive garden and a pool even.
Wow.
It's all hidden
And how
behind.
much? But how much would that be? That sounds
Oh,
like
millions, millions.
Because they
yeah.
have to
Yes.
preserve the
By the
facade.
water, by the
Oh,
canals,
the
it
canal.
starts at 1 million for the
Wow.
smallest house.
Wow.
So it's very, very expensive.
Wow. It says, do the neighbors fight when they're that close?
No,
No.
our
Oh,
neighbors.
Go ahead.
I'd want to, but
Do you want
not
to hear
polite.
about
Yeah,
our neighbors?
Yeah. Wait, is it nice?
It's funny.
No, then I don't want to hear it.
No,
So it
it's
says
funny.
Google says 20,000 in the city center.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
but they
Oh,
are-
he's
was
right.
right.
He's right.
You
The
got
master
mine.
of
You know
sex
what? You
is
get to keep
right.
the shirt. You did a good job.
So he has the body of a sex master and he has the brains.
Yeah.
I won.
Yes, Lucy, in the video we talk actually I think I cut that part of the video. So if you were to do construction here, you cannot change the facade of your house.
No.
So literally I was saying today that it looks like Harry Potter world here. It looks like you are literally walking. It's
In the
very
Middle Ages.
yes,
Yeah.
medieval.
Straight through Diagon
Um,
Alley.
so the front of the structures, the facades are original.
Yeah.
If you have to change your windows and it's a single pane, it has to say a single pane. It can be new, but you cannot make it
You
a
cannot
double
change the
pane.
color even.
Can't change the color.
No.
Everything literally looks like it is just stuck in time,
Yes.
and it's just so charming.
You can
and beautiful.
some houses, or you can't even change inside.
Really?
Really.
No.
Yeah, like the
Some
stairs they
houses
have to
I
say.
told you yesterday,
Oh,
we had
that's
the
right. The
stairs.
stairs. So
Because it's protected.
wow.
Did you what?
Yes.
So
sucks.
Judy is in Canada,
Yeah.
and she's asking, "Do you have universal health care?"
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when
I
you,
mean, it's not free, but it's
Would you really
very
pay?
affordable.
so if you have a baby,
Yes.
is that? Because in America that would cost $50,000. But if you have insurance, you might pay $1,000,
Not
and
even.
How are you people not extinct?
it's ridiculous.
We
You
we
go
pay
in debt to
every
have a baby?
month an amount, and then maybe if you have a child, it's 200 euros. It's $200, and you're gone.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
What?
all.
But
If
my
you go
baby
to the
is
doctor
expensive.
Right,
now,
yeah.
to
Yeah.
a doctor that
Right.
just a normal doctor.
Yeah. Just check it.
Yeah, it's €4. It's
Four?
€4 you pay
Mm-mm.
if you have the flu. Or
What
you-
about
but-
maternity leave?
3 months.
Okay. Do they have paternity leave?
Less, but
Less.
they do have it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you have 3 months. Yeah, the men
3
have 3
months.
weeks.
Do you
Man
have,
have not so much. No, 1 week
weeks?
or 3 weeks. I don't know. Man, I don't
But
know.
I'm not gonna have a baby. I
do
don't
you
know.
have a king or queen? Like, well, who is
We have
your?
a king
Oh
and a
yeah, we have.
queen.
What?
We have a
We
king
are a
and
kingdom.
queen.
We talked about
We
that.
are a kingdom. We
We
are
are
a
a
kingdom.
kingdom.
Well, you have a lot of castles. Who is your king
That
and
makes
queen?
sense.
King Philip
Now he is.
and Queen Matilda.
Yeah.
Matilda.
Matilda.
And
Yeah, it sounds just as stoic
Mm.
as she is. Yeah.
yes.
It's like he has a
Stick up his
a
butt.
stick up his
Oh.
butt.
What?
Yeah.
51 and 43?
Mm.
Well, thank you.
I hope you're talking about Natalie and about
Yeah,
Tina and not about me. Do I look 51?
Wow.
I don't like this
No.
anymore.
Maybe with
Oh.
this t-shirt, I look 51.
It makes you bigger, maybe the T-shirt.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe you
So
can try it out.
somebody said, is it easy for Americans to apply to live here?
No clue.
Mm,
Probably
They wouldn't
easier than in
know, they've
Australia.
I
never
think
done
it's
it.
easier than the other way around. I think for you to come
I
here
don't know.
and
We
find
kind
a
of
job,
accept
but we
everybody.
need a green card, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can come like 90-day fiance. You could come for
Ooh.
90 days.
Yeah, and
then you'd have to marry someone, which is what we're going to do with our new exchange program. Tanya's going to move here.
Yes,
And
I'm coming.
Natalie is going to come to America
And a big container.
in a big container.
Why?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Why?
When was
Oh, no,
Ferdinand the
coffee?
king?
Yeah.
Would you like to drink something?
No, I'm good. When was
No,
Ferdinand?
Never no more
When was
ever.
Ferdinand the king?
Like, maar dan hoeft het wel.
No.
Did you ever have a
Just
King
the
Ferdinand?
same?
I don't know.
Yeah, the same for everybody.
Like,
Did you ever hear of King Ferdinand?
Sorry,
Ferdinand.
I would like.
Ferdinand?
Maybe Holland?
Maybe they're looking into
We don't know.
the Netherlands.
This,
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
You have to
Okay, you need to get over the 51. Okay, there was 20 other people that said like 38. So you gotta take the average. So you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, someone's bubble has burst. Somebody.
Yeah.
Sarah Salad just said, "I will come to Bruges, not in a container, though." Good. That's not a good idea.
I understand, Salad, completely.
Oh,
Mhm.
it was Ferdinand with Spain, said Julie. So,
Ferdinand was?
I don't know. It's what somebody
I think
said.
it's from the Netherlands.
So
or
what is your
something.
real? Oh, look at him pouting now. Look at him. He's so upset. He's so mad. He's gonna
But
sit
he's
on
so
his hands.
confident.
He's gonna say, I love myself. Come on, sit up. Tell everybody how old you are. He's 38.
I'm
He's like
37.
free.
No.
7 years ago.
No.
How old am I? Sometimes I have to think. How
Okay.
old I am.
To tink it.
How old are you?
B side of the question:
like-
what's his emotional age?
Oh. Now we're talking.
Sorry. Don't answer that, please. I don't want to fight.
Oh, yeah.
Just forget about it.
I know 51's a great age. A lot of people
Yeah.
look great at 51.
But maybe the
Yes, I
problem
do.
is
A lot
that
of
he's sitting
people
next to
actually feel
you.
like they're hitting their stride at 51 and that life is really good.
Life started at.
Life actually starts at 51.
Yeah, I said also
Yeah,
when I.
but
came-
that's the issue.
50 is a new 30, you know?
Yeah, tink,
So,
tink, tink.
You're
Huh?
51, but he's sitting next to you. If you look so fabulous for your age,
Right?
maybe that's why they think.
Oh, masters of sex are numberless. See, that's your friend Yodi.
Yeah,
She's got your
Yodi.
back.
That
You and
does keep you
Yodi.
young, Jody. It's true.
Where do most, so like in New Jersey, so I'm just south of Philadelphia, but people in New Jersey and Philadelphia, if it's the summer and we go on vacation, we say we're going to go to the shore,
Yes.
which is the
because-
beach. Everywhere else it's called the beach,
Yeah.
but for some reason in New
The
Jersey it's
shore.
called the shore.
We say
So
it too.
what
Where do we go?
We say the same thing, sure.
you say shore?
Yes,
Okay.
always.
So when you, the people that are here, whether in the egg or outside, in the summer, where do people go? Like, where do people have summer homes? Is it in Bruges? So Bruges is the
For
The
example.
For
Holocaust.
example,
Yeah.
tell me.
We actually only have one house. It's so expensive to buy one house.
Well, I mean, people
We're
don't
not
buy
like
them.
you guys
No,
that we
they
have to
rent
pay
them.
too.
They rent them.
Yeah.
Rent?
Yeah.
Yes.
So like, I have an Airbnb and I
Yeah.
rent mine, and people will come for a week and they stay. They
But
don't
that's
buy
subletting.
them.
But like the ham.
No, it's not.
I-
You have the
subletting.
ham by the coast.
The hum.
The ham.
Hum.
Ham is like rooster.
Yeah, it makes
The
sense of
ham,
that.
it's
What did
if
she
you
say?
translate it, it's
A location.
rooster.
A location.
It's a location by the coast.
It's a place, a town.
So beautiful,
A
yes.
town.
And they have all Art Deco homes there.
Okay.
Art Deco, and it's all bought by the Germans. So we can't buy
But
any.
it's but it's
not
in
ours.
Belgium.
Yeah, by the shore. It's
By
20,
Bruges?
20 minutes. No, the ham.
The ham.
The
It's
house.
Let me look it
20
up.
minutes
That's
from
really
here.
like
Wait, so here,
Mhm.
hold
I
on.
have to go to
The ham.
there you have it.
There
The
it is.
house.
Oh,
There it is.
Dahan, DE and then capital
Okay.
If you
H-A-A-N.
translate it, it's the rooster. If we translate it literally,
Oh, there's Blankenberg.
Blankenberg.
Yeah.
No, that's
That's where you
No.
would have ended up.
Yeah,
No.
that's why you have to take your
But
train
where
to,
is
but not
Bruges?
tomorrow.
I don't see
You need to
Uh,
zoom
Bruges.
further in because
yeah.
you're looking at the harbor here, and since we are harbor town, Bruges.
Where does it say Bruges?
Apparently, we're not important enough.
no.
Yeah, look, and then you have here
Oh,
the,
Zeebrugge.
Zebra station. Yeah, you
Oh.
see.
Yeah.
So it's
The
not.
harbor.
I'm saying Bruges. Is that how you spell C?
Zeebrugge.
So
So the sea
Zeebrugge-
of Brugge. Zeebrugge.
It's not helping. So Z-E-E.
it's like
Bruges.
sea.
So
Bruges.
so if I said I want to go to
I
the
know.
sea, it would be spelled Z-E-E.
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Z.
So I've been saying Bruges, but it's Zeebrugge.
Yeah.
Z. Yeah.
Zeebrugge.
But we pitied you. You try so hard.
I am trying so hard. It's
Yeah.
not
But like
working.
yesterday evening, you were talking Flemish very good.
Well, I was drunk.
Mhm.
It does.
That's why. Yeah.
In
That's
order
why
to
it went
really
so
get
good.
it. That's why we have so many aperitifs.
We need
Then
to.
you
We speak
speak
four languages. We
every
need to be very
language
drunk
all
to
after
the
speak
few
them all.
drinks.
languages. All the languages. All right. Do they call it vacation or holiday? Holiday, right?
It's,
Holiday.
Holidays are like Christmas and New Year Eve.
Yeah, that's special days, but vacations are for longer periods.
Yeah,
But I always say
vacation
to
is-
the customers, have a nice holiday here in Bruges.
No,
So
vacation.
holiday-
Vacation is when you work a long time, then you need vacation. Then you go on vacation.
On vacation.
Yeah, that's for like 2 weeks. 1 day is a holiday in my brain.
Okay. And you call college university?
University.
I've never been there.
College
so I
is-
don't
No,
know.
you didn't go to university.
No,
Yeah.
I only I'm a hairdresser.
Hogeschool. You have university
from
and
Jurgen.
you also have hogeschool.
Hogeschool?
Yeah, that's
High
how can you,
school.
high school. How you
Hoosh?
can
Am I
No,
saying
no.
it right? Hoosh?
It's not the right
Hoha.
words.
Hi.
Horha?
Hoha.
Horha?
Hoha.
How come that doesn't sound
Like-
like what you're saying?
Like we have, we do have elementary. We call that basic school, lagere school.
Lagere school.
Then we have in
Middle
between that you
school.
have middle school. It's for
Yeah.
for us.
Is it
Liter-
called middle school?
That's from
middle
12
school?
until 18, middle
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, that's middle
12
school.
years until 18 years, middle school.
Yeah.
And then you go or to university or to the high school.
Hmm.
You can choose.
Interesting.
Like for IT,
Right?
you don't need to go to university. That doesn't exist. You go to a high school.
So
For
they don't
IT,
even
man.
offer university
For
major?
IT, no.
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 You just
No.
learn it.
No, you go to a high school. That's the difference.
So there's not
Some
'cause-
things you can't learn at university here.
Really?
Really?
Because we have like computer programming.
Yeah, like my son.
Yeah, as a major at a college.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but you
Hmm.
can't learn at
Do you have
university.
somebody? Mia asked. Do you have technical school?
Yes,
And
like
that's
for electricity
yes,
or yes,
yes.
that
So
exists
technical
also.
school.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, whorehouse is elementary
What
school.
whorehouse?
That's what it sounded like. Whorehouse.
The whorehouse.
What did you say? What was
Lagere school.
Lagere school.
Hochschool.
Lagere
Horse-
school.
Whorehouse.
School is school.
Like I'm sending my kid to horse school.
So this is
Maar ken je
This
luisteren?
is my new vase for at home.
Whorehouse.
Uh-huh.
Education resume.
Whorehouse. When did you study?
You're gonna have
Whorehouse.
another coffee?
Yeah.
Try it.
I can't.
It's
I
with
won't
bourbon.
sleep. I'll literally be up.
They have a decaf.
Maybe you're gonna
They
be
have
sick and you
decaf
have
also
to
if you
stay
want.
here.
That's what you're
Oh,
trying.
please
You're
drink
trying to
it.
make me sick, so
You
I
don't
stay
do
here.
Drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try
then
it,
you can.
Dina.
I
Then you
can't.
can-
It's
I'll,
with whiskey.
I'll be
Make
up
her
all
try.
night. It's gonna be
Why
Then
do
you
you-
all
can do
night.
shampoo.
It's Italian. It's,
Shampoo.
I know it's not
Samurai
whiskey.
sauce.
It's just
Mm.
and they got you another one anyway. So
Yeah.
bottoms up.
I know that's what I said, Sarah. They
Dank u
would
wel.
they would never put a hot drink in a wine glass because
Why not?
ours would break.
Yeah.
They
It
say the
would-
same
it
about
would
ours, but
crack.
it doesn't.
We don't care.
You know
We-
why?
If it breaks,
Yeah.
it breaks.
Wow. So do
Dank u wel.
do nurses get a degree in nursing or diploma?
Diploma.
Oh, you can get several.
But you can get higher. You start
Yeah,
at
there's
the
several
bottom.
degrees.
Okay, and then
So like caring for people like bedpans and the
Oh, right.
washing.
So an RN,
and then
perhaps.
you can grow.
So
Then
we
you have
have,
to study.
We have RN, and then if you went to college, it would be a BSN.
Yeah.
And if you go to masters, it would be an MSN.
I think it's comparable,
Yeah.
I think it's the same.
but I find it so confusing to explain it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a mess.
I think
Yes.
it's the same family.
Yeah,
Interesting. And there are no comedy clubs, at least in
not
the
in Bruges.
egg,
Not in Bruges.
and
in
not
the
even
egg.
in Bruges
Not in
proper.
the outside the egg.
Maybe
neither.
isolated events, but not specialized clubs.
That's
We
so.
don't
So you have
enough
the concert
here.
building
Oh, the
and
theater.
there the
What
theater.
was
Yeah.
what was the word for theater that you said today?
Theater.
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 So
So it's
different
very
name?
funny. We'll be walking down the street, and Jurgen was like, "This is a beautiful building. This is the theater." And I was like, "Let's try again." He's like, "Theater, very big," and I was like, "No." He's like, "Theater, shows, plays," and I was like, "Oh, theater."
Mm.
It doesn't sound like you have too many words with the th sound. The.
Only
I don't
loans
know.
words.
Only what?
Words that aren't originally ours.
Flemish.
So tonight we were at dinner, and something came up with Jurgen, and about the shirt
Something
or something.
came up with you.
No, so something was talked about, and
Very
I said
surprised.
about the ribs, and I said,
Yeah.
"No,
Yeah.
you are nothing. You have to put meat on your ribs." And he said, then he started singing Whitney Houston's song, "I Am Nothing." But he wasn't saying "I am nothing" because the th sound is not used a lot. So he's like, "I am nothing, nothing, nothing."
Wait.
Not
Nothing.
everybody has to know that. You
Oh,
know?
I am nothing without
Nothing.
you. Everybody, please say that to your
The
husband.
only thing
I
you have
am
to
nothing,
know,
nothing,
there's
nothing. If I don't have you, I am nothing.
I'm nothing.
Nothing.
At least go to the bathroom.
Mhm.
But
Nothing.
we're gonna miss Dina.
Oh, it's such a good time. Look, he's gonna start
Look,
crying. Look at him.
He's
like,
been
he's
like
trying to
that
keep his
the
tears in. He's
whole
got like this.
evening. He can't say goodbye. That's
Gonna have a hard time.
really worse for him. The worst thing in his life to say goodbye. So he's choking up the whole.
I'm gonna be
evening
back. I'm
already.
gonna be back, and I'm gonna know Dutch words.
But that's so strange. You know somebody for 3 days. For me, the boys longer, and it's like family. And that's the weird thing about friends.
Yes, yes.
And we're
it's
gonna
very-
miss her so much.
It's and then they're gonna come visit,
I hope so.
and I'm gonna set up some dates
Mm-hmm.
for some people, for some deer. What is it, Chico? Sexy deer, smelly deer.
Smell
I'm
it,
gonna
dear.
say sexy deer for some sexy deer, and it's going to be lovely.
Mhm.
And then you're gonna come and stay, and we'll go around Philly. Come inside. You on the
Ah, he's
outside.
joking, huh?
He is.
There's
Mhm.
someone who takes too much place in this picture.
Yeah.
That's my butt. I have mom
No,
butt.
it's not you. Yeah.
Look,
thank you.
Salad says, "When are you coming to New Jersey?" So you come.
We don't know
visit.
yet.
Yes, you have to
New
make
York,
a trip.
maybe?
We have to work a bit to do that.
Betty, don't worry. We start our own show. One funny Jurgen.
That's also an option.
Every Tuesday.
Every
Starts
Tuesday.
at 5
At the
p.m.
same
AM.
Same
time.
exact time.
Yeah.
So it's not
So you
like
have
I'm
to
even here
choose
anymore, is
between
it?
Dina or
Cheers.
between
Lucy just said, "Natalie
Tipsy
rocks. I
too.
hope she visits too."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She will. but not with-
Ababakis.
Who
But
said
not
you were
with us.
invited?
She
Ababakis.
said.
Yes.
How was it, Betty? I will come. Betty, was it?
No, it was not
Oh,
that
I don't know. It went
team. It was
by.
someone else.
It's
Who was
somebody
it?
fun.
I'll
But you're
come.
not invited.
Mhm.
Oh.
One funny Jurgen.
This is our show.
Yeah,
Mm.
one funny Jurgen.
Mhm.
Imagine that we are on stage together.
I'm just
So
glad there's not
one
two
of the
funny
places
Jurgens.
they
That
want
would
to
be too much.
visit.
One.
Yeah.
We actually
More
have
than
a
enough.
friend there.
Where?
They are dying to go to Vegas. So one of our favorites here is Sue Tonarelli. She lives in Vegas.
Sutanarelli?
So she can be a tour guide for you when
What's
you
her
get
name?
there.
Sue
Sue
Tonarelli?
I don't know if she's here tonight, but she's got lots of friends, and many people have gone to Vegas. And Sue
That's
will
weird.
meet up with them and have dinner. So there's some people that will get together and do like Zooms and hang out with each other once a week and chit chat. And so maybe you'll meet Sue Tonarelli, our Vegas connection. But everybody is from everywhere different
Around the
in
world.
Canada and the US mainly, but some in Europe as well. But yeah, if you're going somewhere, you say, hey, we're coming here. And
I have one question for someone. Is there someone who's coming to Bruges
oh, I think they're all
this
coming
year
to
or
Bruges.
Everybody.
next year?
Yeah. Mhm.
Then you get a free T-shirt. Yeah.
See, we know
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Jan Luber. All right, she's famous. So Jan,
Janice.
yep, we call her Jan for
Hey,
short.
Janice.
Jan is Wendy's mom, so she's the same age
Ah,
as my
okay,
mom. Let
yeah.
me see if I can find a picture of
Is she
Jan
45
Luber.
years old?
She's
then?
45 years
Oh,
old.
wow.
And Jan is a go-getter. So Jan, if you say, Jan, we're gonna go do
A
this.
what? A
A go-getter.
Go get her?
So you
Go-getter.
say
Grabs life by the balls.
yes, by the
Strong
ballons.
woman, yeah.
She grabs them by the ballons.
Yeah.
By the ball?
Yes.
It's something I think that it is.
Yes, it is that. That's what she is a
Is it something we
go-getter.
can try
She's a
tonight?
party gal.
A bowling.
No, we're not going to try that. But she's super fun, and so we got Jan together with Diana, my mom, and they are what my mom would call flick and frack.
Flick and flack.
Flick and
Flick,
flack.
flick and frack.
Flick and frack.
Frick.
Frick and frack.
And frack. That's
And
what
that's-
Diana says. Like they go together like a pair, and they're
Oh,
party
yeah.
animals.
Thank you,
Oh,
Janice.
Jan said sexy looking guys.
I
That's what
think
she
you're sexy
said.
too.
Yes. I'm going to the UK next September, and now I may take a side trip and come
Sure.
on the
channel.
train.
You
Yeah, the channel
have to.
train.
The
What's
channel
the channel?
train.
Then you go
What's the
under,
channel?
Under the water.
Oh, the Euro
I
train.
Yeah,
told you
yeah.
before, and he said, "What is there a train under the water?"
Do
I said,
that.
yeah.
Come to
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Could
You
they
have to
handle
come.
the cost?
Always
Yes.
welcome
Mm-mm.
for drink the best coffees. That
You
my
know what I
husband makes.
noticed?
What's that?
Most of the times, things online are always negative.
Oh yes.
But on your channel, everybody's so
They are.
so
They
kind,
are.
so
They are
lovely,
very-
so supportive.
They are, and you never know
Yeah.
who's going to show up somewhere.
But
Like,
that's what I like.
it was so funny. Where
What
were we?
frick and frock?
Frick and
Frick
frack.
and frock.
Frick and frack.
Yes.
So it was funny when I went to Glastonbury, and then Jan, my driver, pointed out Stonehenge, and Glastonbury was so beautiful. I was
My
talking
house
about
is
it,
open. Oh.
and I said, oh, so I said, if anybody is in England and wants to have dinner one night, let me know. We'll meet
We'll
up
meet,
for dinner
yeah.
because we have people everywhere. And I said it, and as soon as I said it, I was like, and this is not an invitation to the people in the US, because these bitches will get on a flight and they will
Yeah,
show
and
up.
they
the
will
next
show
day.
up
Like
and
you
you
said,
pay.
you said to go.
You-
That's where the Stonehenge picture came.
Yeah.
So Shikendra's in that
Oh,
picture.
yeah,
You ended
okay.
up in the picture. I think Tanya's in it, a couple of people, but they do not. Yeah, truth. Lisa Horesco, she'll go anyway, even uninvited. Yep. So this is the Pacheco sisters.
Belinda. Yeah.
Belinda. So
Ah.
Belinda and her sister are so beautiful, and they are Spanish speaking, and so they've been helping me learn Spanish. And they get together. I think we were in, was it California? I think.
Oh, and,
And they were
family in the
cooking food
Netherlands
for
or Germany.
everybody.
Sure, stop in Bruges.
Yes. If I come up for a visit, will you cut and style my hair?
Oh, that's to you.
Oh, you have to
To master
go
of
to
sex.
the shop. Yes.
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try
Um,
your little eye candy.
so, Angels Among Us, I didn't get to stop at Stonehenge because I was always kind of on my way back and forth to the airport. But just driving by it, the funny thing, I don't know if I told you this, Jan, my driver, was super lovely and pointing things out along our route. And there used to be a road when you are traveling to Glastonbury that if Stonehenge is here, there's a road that used to just shoot right off the highway.
Uh-huh.
And he said years ago he could just take this road and just pull right up and get out and people could see it. But some people were vandalizing and they were coming with chisels
Oh, to
and
break
taking
stones.
pieces
Oh.
of it off or spray painting it.
Oh,
So they put an entire system together,
Yeah.
and so now that road is closed, and it's set up officially as a museum. There's 24-hour security, the whole thing.
yes.
We can't have nice
Cameras.
things, can we?
And so,
That's
so
the
now there's
problem.
ropes that go all the way around. But he was saying one time he had some young fellas in the car, and he's driving to Glastonbury, and it literally comes out of nowhere. Like there's just nothing on the road for miles and miles, and then there's just Stonehenge, and it's literally right off of
Wow.
the road. You can see it. And he said he was
Wow.
driving these boys, and they were like, "That's weird. Why would they build this right off of a highway? It's so weird." And he just
Huh?
said, "Yeah." He
He
was
thought
like,
the highways was
I'm
first.
not.
The highway
Isn't
was
that why
first.
you're
Told you.
there in the first?
"Yeah,
Yes.
so funny." But they
And the
were like,
highway
"You know,
was
this highway
first
wasn't
for the
here."
boys.
Okay, all right, Nancy. I told you my voice is gonna go up because I've been around
Mhm.
the whole time.
Maybe.
Mhm.
I'm like a little bit like the
He's
sound
an
of music. I do
influencer.
everything
Yes, he
like-
is an influencer.
He's an influencer
He
or
is.
master of sex.
So,
Is there anybody who's taking an aperitif already? I know
But how
it's
late
really
is it
early
now?
for you
So
guys.
it's 5:30 in New York, which means it's
PM?
2:30. And it's 2:30 in the afternoon in California.
That's late enough.
Ah,
My
yeah.
gosh,
That's
it's
time for
2:30.
aperitif,
It's
really.
11:30 at night here. I can't believe it's 2:30
Yeah.
there.
You're
It's
gonna be a wreck when
aperitif
you get back.
time. Anyway, they have to drink with us.
They do. They do.
Mhm.
That's kind of the point.
So, how much is the room for a night? You
It
mean
depends.
how much
My
is the room for
room?
tonight?
Do you want this T-shirt with it?
Oh, yours.
Then it's
That makes a lot
expensive.
more
My
sense.
room.
So you can go on like Airbnb. I have an Airbnb just a few steps from their place, and just go in. The prices were a little bit all over the place, depending on where you were in the egg. So we are in like the southwest part of the egg. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we live.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we are not far from the
From-
Belfry.
Yeah.
The Belfry, it would be easy to
Yeah.
find.
It's in the middle.
Or the Brugge, right? The Brugge is in the
Berg, yeah.
Berg.
Where we
The
get
Berg.
married. Yeah.
Yes. And so if you were to look it up, those I would probably be in those sections. I know the west part of the egg, yes. So just for fun, you can go on Airbnb and look for different places, see if there's something. So I definitely feel like I'm here during an off season, right?
Yes,
It's
it
not
is.
Christmas.
Yeah.
In between, because now with the end of the year, the holiday season,
Yeah.
prices, some like rooms you can have for $64
Yeah.
or in
Prime
300, 400,
Wow.
yeah, like with Christmas time.
You have to be here and 10 days. It's so different than
Really?
Then you have the
you have to
Christmas
come back
light,
to
then you
all
have
the
the
Christmas
marketplace.
lights.
Then you
That's
saw.
so-
Then we could ice skating on the lake.
Oh, we
romantic,
can
so
break our legs
romantic.
together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
Isn't that
romantic.
Yeah.
But they have chairs, like special
Yeah, you can
special
sit and we can
chairs
push you.
What?
to sit on the ice, and somebody pushes you.
Oh.
So you don't have to break anything. Let
That's
somebody else
considerate.
break it for you, not you.
It is. It's very funny.
Or we can just push you off. That works too.
That sounds
And
fun.
into the water. No.
Yes. So anyway, I know this is really early for you guys, and it's really late here
Sorry.
for our aperitif
It's all
Tuesday.
your fault.
So if you get a chance, you can check out our new shirts, Master of Sex, or you can get the toned down version, which is Eye Candy. They're up.
What? It's toned?
Toned down.
Toned down.
down.
This is the
Um,
best one.
This is the
Believe
best
me.
one. Your husbands and boyfriends will love it.
If you love
Um,
your man, you give him this, and
Oh.
then he knows what you mean.
What you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Amazing.
hopefully we've caught some of you. If you're watching on replay later, welcome to Tipsy Tuesday. My voice is really starting to go
Yeah.
now.
She's
So
tired.
so I will be traveling tomorrow. At some point, I'll try to go live before I can get on my plane. But I should be live Thursday morning, probably be late. Keep that in mind. But I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank my gang here in Bruges. I hope that you get to make your way out here somewhere to Europe and stop in Bruges sometime and say hi to this lovely gang that's here. And hopefully you have fallen in love with this beautiful town here in Belgium and get to know why my voice will go up now when I imitate
My fault.
the boys when I'm talking about them. We're also going to be doing some cooking with Jurgen's coming up.
Pumpkin. What?
We're going to be making gluten-free
yes.
pumpkin
Pumpkins.
lasagna,
Pumpkin lasagna.
as well as the salad that was so yummy.
the goat cheese salad.
The goat cheese
Mm.
salad. So we will
I made it.
be.
You didn't make
We
it.
can't
I
get
just
away
said the
from
name.
the Jurgen love, so I'm sure you will
Just
see
the
the boys
sweetest.
and Natalie again. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Sometimes even by Tuesday, it's a long day. But thanks for watching, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow sometime.
Bye.
But goodbye from Bruges,
Bye bye.
and I'll see you back on Jersey soil very soon. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.